Alright, what's going on guys? Percy TCG here, and today I have a video about the new Nexuses coming out in the next set. Um, yeah, there's a lot that we need to cover. We have, they started revealing some magic cards for the next set. I'll probably do magic cards, all of them in one video, just like I'm doing the Nexuses. I'm just doing all the Nexuses in one video. Um, Also, another thing, I have a vlog recorded and it's edited and everything like that, but I don't know if people are actually interested in seeing that. If you are, let me know down below. That's kind of why I've been hesitant about uploading it because I don't know what kind of stuff you guys want to see. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. First, we have Meteorite Impact Zone. During your attack step, when you reduce your opponent's life with an attack from one of your spirits with a soul core on it, select one of your opponent's spirits with 2,000 or fewer BP and destroy it. It's alright. It's alright. Card's decent. It's decent. Uh, they have this new thing with the Nexuses that like flash. So basically, you destroy the Nexus and this you draw two cards. Um, I mean this one's good. The flash on this is good. Draw two. I mean that's kind of nice. This isn't as good, but I guess if you just there's something on the board that you want to get rid of that's just being an annoying little cuck like a Camelot Knight or like a you know annoying little 2Ks that you can't touch, you can go ahead and use this, which is nice. Next we have Great Desk Mountains. During your opponent's start step, select one of your spirits will awaken and refresh it. That's pretty good. I like that ability a lot. Makes it to where even if you go absolutely ham, you still have something there to block. And then level 2, during your attack step, when one of your spirits with one core on it attacks like one of your opponent's spirits that costs 7 or fewer, that spirit cannot block during this turn. That is a good effect. Red is cooking with the Nexuses, low key. Like, I don't know if it's gonna be more, like, obviously this one's Star Dragon support because they awaken, but things like this can be used in other decks as well, which is nice. Like Terra, they always have something with one core on it. So yeah, that's nice. Next we have Flame Crystal. While one of your attack spirits is being blocked, gains 1,000 BP. That's not like they needed any more BP, right? Next, on level 2, during your attack step, one of your spirits with a soul core on it, attack select one of your opponent's spirits with a soul core on it, and attack that spirit. Now see, me and my friends started like thinking of things. Imagine if you played this with like Maduke, right? you throw down the flame crystal with Maduke on board, and then you see like a exhausted, you know, boss unit. You just swing at that. We thought that was kind of funny because you can just keep swinging at that. So yeah, next we have the purple Nexuses. We have Dreadlock Fortress. During your attack step, when you reduce your opponent's life with an attack from one of your spirits, your opponent selects one of their exhausted spirits, remove 2 cores from it, and place them into your opponent's reserve. So this makes Mordred much better. This card alone makes Mordred really good. Makes it pretty much all core removal really good. Puts a lot of pressure. And then during your opponent's attack step flash, you may destroy this Nexus, select one of your opponent's spirits, remove a core from it, and place it into the reserve. That right there is going to be annoying for a lot of people. That is definitely going to be something that's annoying because, like, say you have just enough cores to be, like, level 2 and it puts you, like, 4K and they're swinging in 3K, but they remove a core and then they put you, like, 1K, 2K, whatever. Yeah, that would be very annoying. And then next we have the Impaler Forest. During your attack step, when you destroy one of your spirits with one of your effects, your opponent selects one of their spirits, remove a core from it, place into their reserve. That's meh. That's meh. During your opponent's end step, at the start of the step, you may discard the top card of your deck. If you do, select a spirit card in your trash or return it to the top of your deck. Uh, It helps to, like, I guess if you want a spirit in hand, it's already in your drop. Like, I guess, but it's only you can select spirit cards and put it on top of your deck. I mean, there's potential there. There's potential. Then we have Monstrous Mausoleum. Mausoleum. During your attack step, when one of your spirits with a soul core on it is blocked, remove a core from the blocking spirit and place it into your opponent's reserve. What the? They're really going in on this core removal stuff, and I'm all for it, honestly. Level 2, draw a card when one of your undead spirits is destroyed by your opponent. That's nice. That's nice. Except it's kind of sucks that it's stuck behind the 3 core thing, but you know, it's pretty nice. Next we have Far Flung Land. During your opponent's attack step flash, you may destroy this Nexus. It's like when your spirits, it gains 3,000 BP during this turn. Yeah, that's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I guess. It's not, it's almost like a suppression, but I don't think they'll run this over as I mean, it's nice to have that flash just sitting on the board, but eh. During your opponent's turn, place a core from the void onto this Nexus. When your opponent summons a spirit with a 1, that's going to be used against purple. That's for sure. That is purple counter right there. All right, moving on. We have the Giant Beast Forest. When destroyed by opponent, place 2 cores from the void into your reserve. When your opponent's effect adds cards to their hand, all your spirits gain 1,000 BP during this turn. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's it could help against Terra. Could not. I mean, Terra swings for some ridiculous numbers. Honestly, I feel like this would be a good card against Terra because they can't destroy it. If they do, you take 2 cores, put it in the. But I don't think they would mind you just getting 1,000 BP. Yeah, I don't know. Purple would though. Purple would. Then we have Tranquil Ice Cavern. Your blocking spirit gains 1,000 BP during your opponent's attack step. During either attack step, your spirits with a soul core on them cannot be selected by the effects of your opponent's spirits with a soul core on them. So that doesn't apply to like Camelot Knight because Curse doesn't select. So like Camelot Knight would still have Curse, and Curse would still destroy the blocking spirit. So that doesn't stop him. But like Earth Spider Demon, it stops Earth Spider Demon. It stops. It's the only one I can think of off the top of my head. But like stuff like that, you know. So, it's meh. It's meh. Next we have the ticking floral clock. During either attack step, all of your level 1 spirits gain 1,000 BP. That's pretty big for yellow. Yellow needed something. Well, it's only level 1 spirits. That's kind of cheeks. And then level 2, during your opponent's attack step flash, you may destroy this Nexus like one of your opponent's spirits treated as level 1 during this turn. That's that's not a bad effect for a Nexus. For having a flash like that. So that's a good Nexus. I like that one. Next we have Secret Flower Garden. When one of your yellow Nexuses is destroyed by your opponent's effects, place a core from the void into your life. All your spirits with Blessed or Luster gain 1,000 BP. I like this one a lot. I don't want to say too much about it because I'm kind of on the. It's only 1 core to make it level 2, so it's a 4 cost 2 reduction. I think this Nexus is pretty good. If they try to burn this Nexus too, you'll get a core from the void into your life because it is a yellow Nexus. So, Happiness Palace. During your attack step, when one of your bird folk is blocked, treat the blocking spirit as level 1 during this turn. I love that effect. Love it. That's so good. During your opponent's turn, when a core is placed into your reserve, you may exhaust this Nexus to select up to 2 of your spirits. Place any number of cores onto them from your reserve. I like that. I like that. Because like, say they destroy something and then you have to put the cores into the reserve. You'll exhaust this and then place any number of cores onto them. So that's really nice. That's good. A really good Nexus. Next we have Great Alvar Plains. When placed, like when your opponent's spirits and exhausted. That's alright. That's fine. During your attack step, when one of your spirits with no effects listed is destroyed, select one of your spirits and refresh it. Yeah, we're just gonna move on from that Nexus. Great Tree Gate. During your attack step, when one of your spirits destroys an opponent's spirit via comparing BP, place a core from the void onto this Nexus. I like that one. That helps with the ramp and everything like that, like green. They said green would do. And then during your opponent's attack step flash, you may destroy this Nexus to select one of your opponent's spirits and exhaust it. Another good effect. I hate that that paying the cost is destroying the Nexus. Kind of incentivizes you to run more copies of it, because you know you're gonna have to destroy it, and like so far on all the ones that have flash step, the level 1 or the level 2 effect is pretty good. Infinite Ant Undercity. When you summon a token spirit, place a core from your trash into your reserve. You may place that core onto the token spirit you are summoning. Okay. So I already know what some of you little weasels are going to try to do with this. Okay? You're going to have no cores in your reserve, and you're going to have a core in your trash, and you're going to try to summon a token without having any cores in your reserve. It doesn't work like that. Because for it to even be summoned, it needs to have a core placed onto it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's yeah. It's like it's not really a cost. You can't really call it the cost, but it never touches the field because it never had a core on it. And then during either attack step, all of your spirits with no effects listed gain 1000 BP for each core on them. That's kind of funny. It's only funny because you're gonna have tokens that are like 9k swinging in. That's pretty funny. Giantwood Castle Keep. During opponent's attack step, when one of your spirits with a soul core on it destroys one of your opponent's spirits via comparing BP, select one of your spirits and refresh it. I like that. During either attack step, when destroyed effects on your opponent's spirits are not triggered. Now look, check it. This effect right here can be good against like white, against the Gnomenguard. It could be good against like I don't want to say red because just playing this just for the Flamefish is kind of stupid because they're just gonna Burning Force it. It's good against I guess yellow because the Aravada can be really annoying to deal with. I think that's a good Nexus. It's pretty good. Pretty good, I like it. It's only during your opponent's attack step though, so it's not like an aggressive thing, it's just to help with your defense. Which I'm all for. Oh, excuse me. Anywho, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think about these Nexuses that are coming out, and I'll talk to you guys later. Deuces.